What's up, guys, and welcome back to some more Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach Ruin. As you guys know, in the last video, we found Glamrock Bonnie hidden behind the walls of the Pizzaplex. And what we're going back in today, because we are officially going to start hacking the game, and there's some pretty crazy things that I want to hack into, and some pretty crazy things that I want to show you guys that I've spotted over the past, 25 hours. I've been playing through every single section of this game and looking over everything. So I have a lot to show you guys. It's going to be a fun video. Let's go ahead and get into this. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start by going to chapter select, and there's a few chapters that I really want to go to in today's video. First of all, chapter 1, because there's a specific moment that I want to pause the game at and fly behind a certain area to see what this thing is, and if it's what Daco was telling me he saw, it's going to be crazy. And then the other chapter is chapter 7, because at the Glamrock Bonnie bowling alley, I spotted something with Daco, and we had no idea what it was, and I kind of didn't think much of it, but then when I went back, it could be something huge. All right, let's go ahead and hop into chapter 1, though, and begin. All right, so we're going to be basically flying around, seeing if we can spot anything, and, see anything outside the map that could kind of pique our interest and stuff like that. That's what we do in every FNAF game. You guys know we've done it in FNAF Help Wanted and every other, FNAF game after that, so here we go. All right, playing as Cassie, breaking in. And one thing I noticed, I watched MatPat's newest video on Security Breach, his playthrough, and I didn't notice this either, but there's no glass on that window. Like, on this window right here, all those, there's no glass. So the paper is just, held up by,
Gregory.
nothing, I guess?
Gregory?
We're going to take a look at it, though, whenever we get in. All right, well, let's go ahead and give it a go. So we got to go ahead and toggle debug camera, and here we are able to fly around. Now, is there glass here? The real question, okay? No, there is not. I had to know, all right? I had to know. All right, it's all MatPat's fault. He brought attention to it. All right, it's all his fault. Anyways, let's see what else we can find here. Okay, so if we go ahead and fly outside the map, and just keep in mind, guys, there might be nothing out here, because they know, I'm sure they've seen my other hacking videos, because I think they watch these videos, just like every video. I'm not talking about just me particularly. So I don't think they're going to put anything out here that, they wouldn't want us to see. But you can see there's no room here. So this would be the back area that would lead into, the main Pizzaplex entrance. And then Vanny's office would be like right here. That's gone. And then out here, there is nothing here. Okay, so first spot, nothing. Now, let's get to the part that I really want to see here. There's one big thing in this chapter that I need to see. Everything else here, not really all that important to me. I just need to see this thing. So let's go ahead and go over there. All right, so here we are in the next section that I want to take a look at here, and we're going to go ahead and teleport our character over here, and while we do, let's look here. So if you guys remember, whenever we come up here, this door closes. You can see it's barricaded, and there's scratch marks on the door. Now, is there anybody over here? Do I have my gamma up to 9? Let's see. No, I do not. Is there anybody here? No, nothing here. I mean, we know something does show up here, though, whenever you walk up to the door, but I don't know. I don't think there's anything actually there. Let's see. So if I walk up to the door, are we going to be able to see anything? Any claws or anything? No, it doesn't even show up. It must know that I'm here, or I might have to trigger it, right here by walking this way. Look, see the door? Oh, yeah, you see that? There's nothing actually there. There's nothing there. If we could see a claw or something, that could tell us that, hey, there might be something behind these doors, but no. I think the door is just open and it just closes by itself, but it wants to make you think that there is something there. That's why it's fun to hack outside these areas to be able to see this kind of stuff. And just wait until we get a little bit further in here. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and head to the elevator. Now, as soon as you walk into this area, it should spawn in the rest of the map. So let's go ahead and pick up the little walkie-talkie here. A little walrus drawing in the background. So funny. All right, here we are. Please don't fall off. Please don't fall off. Please don't fall. No! Dude, I don't know what's up with this ladder and me, but there's something wrong with this ladder, dude. It always kicks me off. And I was watching other playthroughs. I don't think it's happened to anyone else. What's wrong with me and this ladder, dude? Okay, look. Now they closed the gate on me, dude. There's a ghost in here that does not want me. Please, just let me through. Let me through. Yes! Okay, now that we're up here, let's go ahead and just toggle debug camera. Let's have a little look here. Okay, so here's the outside of the map, if you guys ever want to know. Ooh, what do we got down here? Oh, just a ladder and some trash. I don't know what I was expecting down there. All right, so here is Chica's area. It looks like this is the outside. If we go in, this is... Oh, no, this isn't Chica's area. This is the main trash area. Okay. There is a weird noise that plays here, though, but I don't see anything. I think you can hear Monty in this section, but he's not here anywhere, which makes sense because stuff like this, I think they would just have the sound play, but he's not actually there. I feel like that'd make a lot of sense. Let's go ahead and teleport up here, though, and continue on here. So it's spawned in the next side of the map here, which would obviously be Monty's area. Now we have to grab this because obviously we need it to progress through the game. All right, guys, here we are with the next big part. Now, this is what I'm most excited for in this hacking video. If you guys remember, there was a certain part on this staircase where, you know, in the original game, you saw a endo on the wall, like climb by. And in this one, we see something, and I didn't know what it was in my playthrough, but if Daco is right about what he told me, when he paused his video, this is gonna be massive. So here we go. Let's see. It is. It's the blob. The blob is here in Ruin. He's here. What? I don't get it. What? Like, I don't. Okay, so he's here in Ruin, but he doesn't show up at all. Like, besides this, and you can miss him easily. Like, if you watch MatPat's new video on the walkthrough, they both see it, and they don't even, like, they see it, but they don't see it. They don't acknowledge it at all. So, why is such a massive character so, like, hidden here? Now, wait, it's the whole blob, too. Look, he's right here. Look, you got the mask on the back. The baby mask looks weird, but it might just be because it's, like, outside the map. They didn't, like, texture it, or I don't know. Oh, my, Bonnie with eyes. Got anything else on this thing? No. Looks like that's potentially it, but I just can't believe this. Now, if you pay attention to this, like, design, right? Look at this, like, how it looks out here, okay? Doesn't this kind of remind you of the end of the game? We're gonna do a separate video hacking the end, but this is like the same tunnels that we've seen there. So this is like a tunnel that leads to the layer all the way at the bottom, you know, where like the mimic is and everything else. So this thing has been there with the mimic, and they've been like, I don't know, hanging out together? I don't know, dude, eating pizza? Who knows? But this is crazy to be able to actually see this. Also, if you pay attention to like what's in front of it, you can see there's like a bunch of endo parts and stuff like that. And I know, like, you know, from what MatPat said, Steelwool likes to put, you know, their lore and like their secrets into like stuff around the area, you know, like stuff knocked over and stuff like this. So maybe this somehow links in with that. I don't know. He's destroying these little robots, or like little, like, you know, map bots or whatever you want to call them, or just the staff bots. I have no idea. But anyways, let's go ahead and toggle debug camera, and let's continue on with the hacking. All right, so here we are down in the sewers, or whatever you want to call it. I mean, it's the part wherever Monty chases us, but like the other side of it. If you guys remember, if you recognize, if you played Security Breach, you kind of recognize this area, but it's like the opposite side. Now, in this area, there's not really much here. This is the door that we come in from, and just kind of looking around, you know, there's nothing really too insane. On the other side of this, it looks like this drops down to here, and they did actually put some stuff down here, but obviously, you know, just a little bit just to kind of show you. But it's still pretty cool to see. Over here, though, if we go this way, we're underneath the pipes and in the water, which is kind of creepy, because if there's an animatronic down here, ugh. Okay, so we have some, like, little map bots or staff bots down here. A bunch of them. Little trash can, a bunch of junk down here. I don't really see anything too insane. Now, is this where... Yep, this is where Monty comes out of. So, is he here, or does he spawn in... Nope, he just spawns in whenever you walk up to it. So, yeah. If I were to get closer, or like as soon as I walk here, he would spawn in right here and attack the player like that. Anything else in here, though, before we continue onwards? Does not look like it. So outside the map, this is what it looks like. Nothing too crazy. There's the blob, though. And I think that is just about everything. Yeah, there's nothing here. All right, let's go ahead and head on to the next chapter. All right, so actually, no, we're still in chapter 1. This is just before you meet the rabbit. Now, I don't think there's going to be anything too crazy here. We are going to fly around. Wait, what is that below? Hold on, what is it? Okay, hold on a moment. What are we seeing here? I think that is... Oh, yeah. Okay, so this is cool. If you guys don't recognize what this is the same map up there, but when you put on the Vanny mask. So whenever you put on the mask, it teleports you to this map. And then whenever you take it off, it takes you back up there. That is interesting to see. Okay, I didn't know that's how they did that. That's cool. So it's kind of cool to like see the behind the scenes of this. But in terms of actually hacking out here, I don't think there's really going to be too much here. I don't remember seeing anything because, you know, the rabbit or glitch trap, he shows up, you know, real time. He wouldn't be like outside the map unless you're talking about like at certain sequences, like after the generator room and stuff like that. He'd probably be there, but stuff like that, he wouldn't be here basically. So I don't think we're gonna spot anything out here. We'll do a quick little look around and then we'll head on to the next chapter, because I really don't think there's gonna be anything here. Underneath, nothing there. Up above, nothing. But it is still cool to see, like I said, nonetheless, outside the map. And over here, this intrigues me, because if you guys remember, from Monty Gator Golf, you can go behind this hologram, and there is a secret back there. But in this world, it's not there. So, makes sense. nothing here. Let's head on to the next chapter. All right, so here we are on chapter 2, the daycare. And like I said, we're kind of going to skip through some parts here, and just know I'll look through it before the video goes up, and if I miss anything, I'll include it in the video or in another video like the next one. But I don't think anything important, you guys will see it, trust me. All right, so here we are in the daycare. Nothing crazy here. Now, if you guys recognize this would be the main thing here. Let's see. Nothing here. Now it has to load in, but you can tell there's like this would be that room if you guys remember, where the glitch trap minigame is. And there's actually something really cool in here that I haven't seen anyone mention. Once again, when I was playing for as long as I spotted something in there, and I'm going to show you guys later on. But in terms of this area, the main daycare, there is nothing here. Nothing crazy. Back here, these obviously open up, and you can find, you know, the different items that you need. This opens up to the theater. Nothing there. This hasn't loaded in. And then this is the glitched version of the world. Now, there's nothing here also. Also, if you notice, Sun and Moon is not here. Completely gone. So, it doesn't spawn in until you approach the daycare, which is interesting to see. Under here, though, nothing. And, yeah, let's head on to the next section, though. I do want to show you guys that secret that I found in there that I don't think anyone spotted yet. All right, guys, here we go. Time for something pretty exciting. So, this was something that, like I said, I haven't seen anyone else mention. I spotted it a while ago, and we're going to go ahead and toggle debug camera. We're going to go up here. Hopefully, this is loaded in. It is. And check this out. All right, so in the room, right, you think, oh, this is just a normal room. I don't see anything too crazy. You've got the arcade machine in here. You've got this. And if I look up, there's nothing there. Look at this room. Yeah, nothing there. Okay. Now, let me go ahead and toggle debug camera again and put on the mask. All right. Now, let's put on the mask and let's go back over there again. Let's have another look around here. Okay, so let's go into the room. Let's go ahead and, you know what, let's teleport our character here. Why not? Let's go ahead and get her over here. Toggle debug camera, and let's look up. You see that? You see that? I looked up because obviously, like I said, I've been looking for this map bot and like different secrets for a long time, and I spotted this, and I was like, oh, well, that's interesting. So this, I don't think does anything, right? I mean, you guys remember this machine is broken. I don't think this thing on the ceiling is supposed to be anything too crazy, right? Maybe to show that those two worlds are connected, like this world, like the glitch world and that minigame world. But I think it's mostly just like there just to be like a little Easter egg. It's kind of cool though if the rabbit will ever leave. Okay, so if you look up though, you'll notice something. Let's go ahead and just stare up. The thing will show up, right? And it'll eventually show up faster and faster. I don't know what makes it show up faster and faster. Actually, right now it's gone. There we go. Oh, there it is again. And then eventually, like I said, it'll keep showing up and showing up, and then that's it. It's done there. I don't know why it's not doing it. Okay, hello? It's not doing it like it was before. It was actually showing up quicker. Maybe there is something to this thing. I don't know. Maybe what I'm going to show you guys later on could be connected to this, but I don't think so. Who knows, though? But regardless, I just thought I'd show you guys this little interesting little Easter egg right here that connects to that minigame. There it is. There it is. See, look. Now he's showing up a lot more. Yeah, I don't know what makes him do that. It's just completely random. But if you notice around him, though, you can see, like, there's the clouds. It's the exact minigame. So he does that, and then he's gone. So cool to see. And in this room, though, there's nothing else. It would be interesting to see, though, if there's anything else like this in the map. Because, you know, you would think, oh my gosh, this guy is so annoying. Leave me alone, glitch trap. You would think that, you know, that could be spotted somewhere else in the game, but, you know, other stuff like that. Because no one really looks up when they're playing, especially with the mask on, you know? But, all right, let's head on to the next big thing. All right, so to end this video, I want to show you guys what I was talking about and what I found quite a while ago that I thought was super interesting. And there's one thing that makes it interesting, because when I originally saw it, I was like, oh, that's nothing. But then when I noticed what you need to do to see it, I was like, okay, wait a minute. And Daco also let me know that he saw another one, and we're going to check that out too. So the first one, the one that Daco talked about with me, you go ahead and toggle debug camera. You go this way, you go right into here. And where's that room at with this room right here? So this room's really strange, by the way. There's a bunch of plush babies in here, right? And if you walk up into the room, they all disappear. Like, they laugh and then disappear, and that's really all there is to them. I didn't know if maybe around the map there'd be other plush babies that you could find that would potentially do something if you found all of them. It seems like these are all there is, though. So this room's weird already. But then if you notice back here, look at these little drawings back here, okay? You see, it's like somebody scratching a date in. And I saw these in my video. I think I mentioned it, but I thought that was weird, right? It's like someone's been living in here and, you know, scratching a date, you know, of how many days they've been in this room or in this world. Now, let me show you guys what's even weirder. So if we go ahead and go this way, right? Let's go to Glamrock Bonnie's area. He's right over there on the other side of that wall, and this is the exit. So if we go ahead and go here and we teleport our character, Toggle debug. Okay, nope, don't teleport again. Toggle debug camera, put on the mask, and check this out. You see that? You see that?
No more vents.
Okay, no more vents. Yeah, we get it, Cassie. But same markings. Same exact ones. Why are they here? I do not know. But look, if you look at it on this side, are they the same on both sides? 4, 5. Yep, same on both sides. So they are up here above the bowling alley. Now, I don't know if this somehow relates to Glamrock Bonnie. You can see there's also like little dots right there. I don't know if this somehow relates to Glamrock Bonnie or what. But the fact that there's some all the way over there in the real world and then also over here in the VR Vanny world, whatever you want to call it, is very interesting. I don't know what they could mean, though. You know, maybe it spells something. It doesn't look like it spells something. Maybe if you take, like, 4, 4, 5 and put that somewhere, it could do something, but I don't know. And that's what's interesting. Look, it's only there in that world. You take it off, it's gone. So that's why when I first saw it, I was like, oh, that's nothing. But, yeah, thinking back, I was like, wait a minute. That is definitely something. And also, one other thing that you guys are telling me in the comment section, which I do want to try, you guys are telling me that whenever you go over here to Bonnie, and let's teleport our character over here. This thing, it sometimes works, sometimes it doesn't. Getting her to come over here, dude, is such a pain. Can you? There she is. You can tell she's there because all the bots are looking at her. All right, so put on this mask. Okay, so you see how his eyes are glowing, right? From what you guys are telling me, I don't know if this is true or not, but I'm assuming so many of you guys said it is. Let's go ahead and try this. So apparently whenever you deactivate all of these, his eyes turn off, which, if that's true, it could mean maybe he's the one that was, like, marking the walls over there, or maybe someone who's stuck in this world that we don't, I don't know who it could be, but someone could be stuck here. Maybe it's Gregory who's stuck in, like, this Vanny world, and he was, like, marking down the dates, living above the thing over there, but let's see. His eyes do turn off. His eyes do turn off. What? What does this mean? Oh, not you again, dude. You ruined the moment. All right, we're finding secrets here. I don't know what that means, though. I have no idea. I mean, we know these things, they have, like, crying children in them or something. Like, you walk up to them and you're like, and, like, crying and stuff like that. And to deactivate, to get to this room, you have to find all of them. And in this room is Glamrock Bonnie. So he's somehow, like, connected to the souls of that? Or, I don't know if his soul was in here and we released it or what. I don't know what this is. I would assume, though, it's got to be connected to what's over here, right, though? Like, it's got to be. I don't know. And the other room, too, the other closet. And I'm sure around the map, there's probably more of these markings. Those are just, look, see, like these right here. There's probably more of these markings. That's just from what I've seen. I haven't seen any other ones. So if any other ones come out, let me know. Because that would be brand new to me. But regardless, that's it for this video. I hope I showed you guys some interesting things. The video started off pretty slow, but I think we ended on quite a bang here. Now, in the next video, though, we're going to hack the ending. We're going to see, because I heard there's like a closet with like mascot costumes in it. We're going to see what that's all about and some other things. And it's going to be a fun video, so stay tuned. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.